Welcome back to the 47th Annual San Francisco Pride Parade on Coffee TV, presented by Kaiser Permanente. Rise and thrive.
There is nothing like a San Francisco Pride Parade, and here we are, the 47th annual parade with the lesbian, gay, freedom band. Gary, you know all about them.
They're fabulous. They're the city's official gay band, started in 1978. I was just getting out of high school, Donna. They perform at events all over the city. They're at the Chinese New Year parade, any kind of celebration for the LGBT community, costumes are beautiful, choreography, and especially sound.
They played at presidential inaugurations.
And who founded the band, Donna?
Well, it was John Sims. So he decided we had a parade, but we needed an official band. He formed them. That was back in a long time ago, back in the 80s. And now here we are with the band, and they're celebrating a big anniversary. Listen to that music.
Several of their members have great ball groups like the Dixie.
Back on Market Street with Ron from Kaiser Permanente. Tell us, what does it mean for your company to be here marching with us today?
Well, Kaiser Permanente is proud to be a sponsor of the SF Pride Parade. We've been participating now for 23 years, and our values for healthcare of diversity, equity, and inclusion is shared with this community, and so we're proud to be part of this. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much.
Now back to you guys.
It's a solid interview. He knew what he was talking about. I love that. Look at Marcia.
There's our parade manager, Marcia Levine.
That's a great parade. Kaiser Permanente brought it up here. And you notice they've got this theme of color. I think that's always important when you have a contingent. Look at the blue balloons unite that contingent together. Kaiser Permanente with the Golden State Warriors. What did they win?
Oh, Donna, the NBA championship, 2 years out of 3. And a shout out to Rick Welch, who's a former SF Pride Community Grand Marshal.
Just last year, yes.
Openly gay, chief operating officer, and one of the highest ranking gay officials in professional sports.
Did you see the trophy go by? That was actually the trophy in one of those convertibles.
That was it, and they had a big parade in Oakland, the Victory Parade recently.
I'm feeling some enthusiasm. We need to sit back and soak it up. This is Kaiser Permanente. a big contingent, and now we're turning to Our Family Coalition. Now this is all about, for the first time that I'm seeing in the parade, lots of kids, lots of full families represented here, and Our Family Coalition is all about that. We have families too.
On my way down to the parade, I was on the Muni, and there were 2 dads and a beautiful young boy, maybe 3 years old, with light-up sneakers and rainbow suspenders. It was so cute.
You'll probably see him right in this contingent. Never, I mean, for 30 years ago, 20 years ago, we didn't think this could happen. Look at these happy families, smiles all around.
Families come in many colors, and I'm proud to say my nephew back in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, just adopted his 2nd child to build their family, and it's just love is love.
Wonderful. Love does triumph. Lots of happy faces. That's a big contingent. I know we've had Our Family Coalition in the parade before, but I think this is the biggest contingent they've had. They're feeling the spirit.
Lots of signs for proud of our family. There's baby strollers, carrying kids. One of Pride's board members, Joey Cupcake, just had her first child recently. He was in the parade earlier today in a stroller.
Fabulous.
Less than 6 months old.
And this is another form of resistance, really, when you show people that we have healthy, wonderful families that are, look at this kid running, that are having a fun time at the parade too. It's a different form of resistance. We come in all shapes, sizes, and colors.
Next up, we have the San Francisco Unified School District. They've been a leader in providing LGBTQ support services and inclusive curriculum for nearly 30 years. Many people don't know, but they're the 7th largest school district in California, educating over 57,000 students every year.
And let's think back to the Briggs Initiative, which was really going to say that nobody that was openly gay could even be a teacher. So it's kind of like coming from that protest and that successful protest to today, this wonderful representation of education with all the colors that we represent.
All right, our next contingent is the Huckleberry Youth Programs. They serve to educate, inspire, and support underserved youth in our community to develop healthy life choices, maximize their potential, and realize their dreams. The youth are so important to our movement. It's great to see a number of them here, all in matching rainbow shirts, waving to the crowd, and the future of our movement.
Now, I don't know if we mentioned, Gary, you were president of the Pride Board for a couple of years together, and so you know how they kind of group these things together. I love we had Our Family Coalition and now a children's organization here. Great pairing.
They have a classic VW bus van, maybe a nod to the Summer of Love 50th anniversary this year. One of my favorite teachers of all time is Tom Mamiano, who's had a long political career. He really fought to make sure gay teachers could serve when the Briggs Initiative was going through.
It was a key part of that fight. And if you've seen the television series that ABC put on called When We Rise, you see a lot of that history. That was one of the first battles we had that we united behind and fought against and succeeded.
You see our Bay Area youth survivors. Really powerful signs, cancer survivors, women cancer survivors. You know, the gay people, there's so much commonality. We're all raising families, trying to make a living, dealing with health issues. One big parade, all inclusive.
Here comes our Assembly Speaker Pro Tem. This is Kevin Mullen. You're going to see a lot of elected officials here. They come because they want to reach out to us and they are advocates for our causes. So give a shout out to Kevin Mullen for being in the parade today. Here's a colorful and large contingent. Netflix. Do you have Netflix, Gary?
I do, but I don't use it very much.
Well, you use it more after this parade, I think. I love their signs. Be an original. One way to be an original is to come to this parade. You can surely be yourself. I hope you're seeing yourself in the parade, and next year, maybe you'll be a part of it too. You can walk in a small contingent or a large one. This is one of the larger ones, Netflix.
Their slogan today is Be an Original, and they've won numerous awards this year. Did they not at the Oscars, Don?
They did, and look at the colors in the word original. It's all another nod to the rainbow flag, which Gilbert Baker created. We give him so much credit for. He just passed away recently. We're going to go to a break now, but there's so much more of the parade. We're not even halfway through, so join us. We'll be back with more of the San Francisco Pride Parade.